Welcome to the Soul Infused Monday Show. Today, episode number 265. Can you believe it? Finding balance, the art of being grounded in a chaotic world. I'm going to take a moment here to check in with you guys. And again, if you're on the replay and you're watching this on the video, leave a comment below. If you're listening into this later on or on a platform or audio and you're not able to leave me a comment, send me a message, write me a review, connect with me. I would love to know that you're actually here. Tina, hello. Darlene, Debbie, see and hear you. Fantastic. Norma, wonderful. Okay, let's get this started. I would like to start the show today by inviting you to take a nice deep breath. To invite you to take a nice deep breath and to check in with your body. What are you experiencing? What are you feeling? Is there any tension? Are there thoughts? Are there emotions? Take inventory for a moment. And why am I doing this? I'm already teaching by doing. When we want to have balance, when we feel like the world is upside down or a lot is going on and there's so many moving pieces and maybe overwhelm, uncertainty, triggers, feeling so much to do and little time, whatever that looks like for you. From an energetical perspective, what that means is that your energy is scattered, that your energy is not balanced in the core, and therefore you don't feel potentially solid, grounded, and centered. So one of the things that you want to do first is just simply take a breath and take inventory. What's actually going on inside of you? I hope you're taking also notes today. Checking in with yourself and going inward is one of the first and most important pieces for you to do when you do want to be in balance. When you do want to feel grounded and centered in a chaotic environment. Because when we try to find more peace and quiet and calm outside, it's very difficult because what really brings the centeredness, the groundedness, and being solid is the core inside of you. So I invite you for a moment to take a few nice deep breaths. Just do that for yourself and connect inward and check in as if you would check in with a friend. You want to find out, how is your friend really doing? How is your friend really doing? What is she or he feeling? What is the experience in the body? Take a moment to do this here, right now. And take notes. Just write it down for a moment. It's just a mini journaling. Awareness is key. When you know what's there, you can do something about it. When you run around like a headless chicken, there's not much you can do. Take charge of your experience by turning inward and check in and go into self-reflection mode. So I'm going to talk about this a lot today, give you a few tips and what it actually really means to be grounded in a chaotic world. And what does it actually mean, chaotic world? And there's always something going on in your life. Sometimes the waves are a little bit smoother. Sometimes the ocean is really rough and knocks you right, left, and center. And I love that metaphor that I want to share again here that I often use with the ocean and the waves. The ocean is the entity, is the being, is the whole, and waves are experiences that the ocean has. The ocean is not the one wave. And you are not the wave. You are the ocean, and you experience a lot of different waves. The ocean isn't fighting the waves. The ocean is the ocean. So your being, your centeredness, who you are, is like the ocean. and you get to deal with all sorts of waves. Now, when we identify with waves and we believe that's what we are, or we try to fight them and change them, resist them, cover them underneath the carpet, anything that we try to do is fruitless because you are fighting yourself. Just got goosebumps. Whenever you fight a wave, an experience in your life, you're somehow fighting yourself instead of looking at it in terms of how am I going to navigate through it? How can I learn to be a better surfer? How do I swim through this wave? And sometimes it feels like drowning. Sometimes it's tough, and sometimes it's scary. And yet, when you overcome that moment, when you keep swimming and you come out on the other side when the ocean is calm again, oh, you're in bliss, beautiful, part of you, and you're still the ocean. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So keep breathing. And one way as well on finding balance or peace of centeredness when the world around you is in chaos is to tune into the deeper waters instead of focusing so much on the wave. It's very water metaphoric here today, but that's what I'm just getting. It just feels like drop deeper and go underneath the surface where there is the deep you. Connect to your being. Bring your energy back in. Connect inward and take the time. And I know it's challenging when we are kind of like in an intensive emotional state. We are struggling with things on the outside and our energy is scattered. It's challenging because you are not centered, and going inward feels very difficult and uncomfortable because you got to penetrate those layers that are actually not in balance. So to come back into balance means also to find out where am I losing my energy and how can I bring my energy back to center. And I can even feel it here because a lot of you are doing it right now. When you breathe and you simply even set the intention to go in, to become centered, even if you don't know exactly how to do it, but intention is powerful. Intention is powerful. So finding finding peace and balance when there is a lot of chaos, anxiety, or turmoil, emotions around you. You want to turn inward. You want to take a breath. You want to set the intention, simply even deciding that you want to be more calm. Because energy follows attention. Where you put your awareness and focus on, that's what the experience is, and it will grow. So take another nice deep breath. And what's also often helpful is to identify in your own personal life what is actually creating chaos. And I'm asking you right now, so tune in for a moment. How do you experience life when you feel it's chaotic? Like, what does that mean to you? What does it mean to you to be grounded in a chaotic world? Because everybody's different. Chaotic might mean someone fear of the unknown, not knowing where to go next, maybe money anxiety, maybe relationship struggles, maybe health issues. Like, what's the ripple that is maybe stressful for you, where you find that you're struggling with and you want to find more balance? Because knowing it will help to identify it, see it, and then prevent it. Again, with the metaphor of the waves, if you don't look at if you don't know the ocean at all, if you don't know the wave, if you don't know the weather, and you have your back towards it, and then it might just, a wave might hit you out of nowhere. But if you know yourself, and if you go inside and really check and you identify, you can see it before it happens, and you can prevent the overwhelm, the over intensity of it knocking you out. Okay? So I want to take a moment and check in with you and check your comments. What does it mean to you, and what's landing? Like, what are you hearing that is helping you? And have you been breathing? Keep breathing throughout this whole show, and set the intention to be grounded. Come in to come in. And you most likely know this already, because I've talked about this a little bit, and I will talk about this for the whole month of March, because I really want you to get it, and I will invite you every time. So if you've already joined, or if you don't want to join, just give me a moment or minute to share about my upcoming meditation program in April, because I very rarely on the Soul Infused Monday shows or consistently, sell anything or invite anything, but I've been doing so much for free. So I'm hoping that you are graceful enough to give me the space to actually invite you to something that I'm super, super excited about. I'm doing a 30-day meditation program in April, and I am going to not only help you to meditate for 30 days, because here's a reality. Most likely you are either already meditating, you have meditated in the past and fell a little bit off the wagon, or you've tried it and you want to implement it and you know it's good for you. You know it's good for you, and yet you're not doing it, or not regularly enough, or not in a way that is strengthening and restructuring your energy system. So I'm talking about energy-based meditation, the most powerful meditation that I know, that is helping me and has saved my life many times. And it's really about learning the framework on how you can do it and create a habit over 30 days, that it's building that muscle deep in your core, like it's a boot camp. It's like energetical boot camp. We're going to build that muscle. I'm going to teach you, and I'm going to break it down in small steps, from basics to advanced techniques, so that it's going to be easy to follow, no overwhelm, and total transformation in 30 days. I'm super excited about it. I'm about to launch it this week, most likely, but I'm doing a pre-sale for my peeps and my community. So if you're interested in hearing more about it, if you're even only remotely interested, leave the word meditation in the comment section, and I will share the most important details with you. It's a completely reset. It's a 30-day program, and I'm going to put my heart and soul into it and share this most amazing tool that is helping me and anyone that I know is doing it to feel centered and grounded, no matter what's going on in the world. It helped me overcome depression, severe depression. It helped me through menopause. It's helping me with addiction. It's helping with health issues. It has helped so much that I'm such a strong advocate. I don't even find the words right now. Anything that I'm saying right now is not even conveying why this is so important to me, but I want you to be part of it. I want you to join if you want to grow, if you want to have more solidity, if you want to feel more clear, solid, confident, restructured in your energy. Join. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to have more information, leave the word meditation big as a comment, and I will get back to you with more information. So take another breath. And it relates to this topic today. So even though it is still also about this meditation, this 30-day meditation, what I'm going to say about that, everything you can pick and choose right now, even if you're not joining, to take it on for your daily life. Why I wanted you to breathe now and to tune in is because here's the truth of the matter. Learning and keep listening and keep learning and adding more knowledge and information is not creating transformation. You gotta do it. And doing it is such a challenge. I'm a huge advocate for coaching in general. If I want to have if I want to be in shape physically, I hire a coach, because even though my background is fitness, I still not gonna do what I know is good for me by myself. Most likely, you know a lot of the things already, especially if you followed me, and I've taught and I've shared so much information with you over the years. You know what to do. You most likely know what's good for you. And yet it's so challenging to do it, to create that solid foundation. So right now, right here, I invite you again to take 3 deep breaths. And it might sound so simple, but take 3 breaths and allow yourself to have a physical experience, to do something right now to get you back to balance. Out of all the things that I've said, choose one thing and do it, do it, do it, because only listening to it will not create transformation. It's the same if you want to be physically in shape. Watching exercise videos won't do the trick. Listening to what's good won't do the trick. You gotta exercise. You gotta move. You gotta build muscle. It's the same with energy. If you want to have a solid foundation, if you want to feel centered, grounded, and if your goal is also to have a higher and stronger connection with your spiritual self, with your higher self, with your soul, you gotta build it, you gotta work on it, you gotta do it. Keep doing it right here, right now. I'm gonna be here for a couple of minutes. I'm not gonna give you more information. You don't need more information right now. What you want is to transform it, to apply it, to create a change within. So I've said everything I needed to say for today, and I'm gonna stay here for a few more minutes. And what we are going to do together, if you choose to stay, is to breathe, is to bring awareness inside. Check in with yourself. What are you experiencing right now? What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Self-awareness, reflection. And what can you do in this very moment to create a change within you? You don't need more information at this moment. You might need support. You might need accountability. And yes, you might need a step-by-step plan when it comes to how do you actually build this energetically, because this is framework. This is a specific framework, and it's very built on one step to the other. And because I've been doing it for so long, for me it's so normal. It's just like I'm like a fish in the water. And to break it down and to teach it in chunk bite steps every week and help you to meditate and bring this powerful habit into your life is what I'm all about for the next 2 months. So you will hear this a lot, but be aware that even if I invite you every time to join, because I will every freaking Monday invite you to join on Wednesday, not on Wednesday, the month of April, to join this program. I'm also going to give you value and tools completely for free. So you will have a benefit of joining the Soul Infused Monday Show, even if you're not joining my program that's coming in April. Last deep breath. If you want to know more about this upcoming program, even if you're only slightly interested, leave the word meditation in the comment box. And here's what I'm going to talk about next week. And that might resonate with you too. I'm gonna talk about how to handle your monkey mind. I'm gonna give you 2 strategies on how to handle your monkey mind when your thinking is all over the place and you don't even know where to go with your head, and to come into a better headspace. How to handle your monkey mind. I'm going to talk about this next Mondays, and I'm going to give you 2 main strategies that you can implement right away and practice and work towards. Again, knowing alone is not going to do the trick. You get to do it. You get to do it. You get to do it. Okay, I think I said it several times now. Before you jump off this call today, take another breath and tune in. What is one thing that you're taking away from this call today? One thing, just one. It doesn't matter how small or big it is. What is one thing from today that you're taking away from this show today? And leave me a comment and share with me. Or send me a message or leave me a review, depending on where you are. What is one takeaway, one piece that you are going to maybe implement or that has been resonating with you? Just take a moment and write it down. Leave me a comment below. And if you have any questions about the program, it's not a free program, it's a paid program. I'm putting a lot of time and energy in it. I'm putting a lot of my knowledge that I've done for the last 20 years. It's still going to be super, super low investment considering the value that I'm going to bring. And there is also a special pre-sale right now that you get it to a very lower price. So, but just to be very clear, it's not a free program because it's a lot of my work and a lot of what I invested and a lot of my wisdom and knowledge and time, a lot of my time. So just to be clear, I got that message or a question just this morning and I wanted to answer that. It's not a free program. Okay, so some here, adding knowledge is not doing it, takeaway. That's a great takeaway, Darlene. What a great takeaway, yeah. Adding information without doing it is, yes, what a great takeaway. Another takeaway is the ocean analogy. I love the ocean analogy. I love that one so much too. I remember when I got it the first time, and I've talked about this for years, and I really tuned into that. And today, even though I've been using that analogy for years, today I felt it even deeper when I said it's as if you're fighting against yourself when you're fighting a wave. And you wouldn't, you know, how fruitless that is if you would fight a wave. Beautiful takeaway. One more takeaway, and then I let you go into the week, is tune into the deeper waters. Beautiful takeaway. Yeah, the ocean gave us a lot today. Thank you for being here today. If there's one thing I invite you to do today, do something instead of listening to more, trying to get a new information, a new strategy. Implement one thing that you've listened to today. Take action. And if you want to join the 30-day, we're going to take a lot of action, but it's not overwhelming. You can do it, but it's not for everyone. If you don't have the intention or the desire to meditate or to implement that into your life, if you don't have the desire to restructure your energy and to focus more on how you are solid inside versus changing the outside, that program is not for you. The program is designed for you if you have the desire and you really want to create this transformation. And if you're committed, and you're gonna get so much help. It doesn't have to be perfect. But if you don't even want to commit to it, then this program is not for you. Otherwise, I'm inviting you with open arms to join. And if you're interested, leave the word meditation in the comment box below. Thank you for being here today. I love you. I appreciate you. Come back next Monday for a new episode of Soul Infused Monday called How to Handle Your Monkey Mind. And I will give you 2 strategies. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you soon. Much love.